Nintendo Switch 2 is projected to sell between 15 and 17 million units next year, 80 million units by 2028, with little competition from Sony and Microsoft. The Nintendo Switch 2 is projected to sell between 15 and 17 million units next year and more than 80 million units by 2028, solidifying its position as the console market leader, while Sony and Microsoft will struggle to gain significant market share with their next-generation systems. Today, DFC Intelligence, the longest-standing research and advisory firm focused exclusively on the video game industry, published its 20,245 market report and forecast, projecting major revenue growth for the video game industry for the second half of the decade. Following 2 years of revenue drop, the market will grow from this year's $72 billion to $83 billion in 2028, reaching nearly $1/3 trillion by then, factoring in PC and console hardware and mobile game revenues. The video game audience is also expected to grow considerably, and nearly half the world is expected to be playing video games by 2027. In the midst of this projected growth, Nintendo is expected to emerge as the absolute winner of the next console generation with the Nintendo Switch 2 in terms of hardware sales. According to DFC Intelligence, the system will be the most popular next-generation console, thanks to a combination of earlier availability and limited competition. As such, Nintendo's next system is expected to sell between 15 and 17 million units next year and over 80 million units by 2028. The PlayStation 6 and Xbox Next, on the other hand, are expected to fail to significantly increase Sony and Microsoft's market share, and one of the two companies will struggle in a distant third place, depending on which of the two can gain early momentum. Given how much the Nintendo Switch 2 is being talked about despite the system still having to be officially revealed, these sales projections should surprise no one. The excitement surrounding the system could reach new heights as the new year begins, as Nintendo is reportedly planning not to wait much longer to finally provide the first proper look at its next-generation system.